go. Deer Camp 2020. It's November 9th, and I'm going to be hunting in the morning. And I got Keegan coming in tomorrow night, hunting for a couple days. Got Chris coming in for a couple days. See if we can put some deer on the ground. Maybe even a nice bear. We'll see. See what happens. Stay tuned. Alright, super rainy day. Day 2. Supposed to be raining all day. Thank God I built this tower stand. We're 16 feet up in the air. We're going to wait out some weather here and see if something wants to move. This, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly why you invest the time into building yourself at least one tower stand on your property in a prime location. There is no way anyone would want to sit out and hunt in this all day long if you did not have something like this. It is blowing sideways. I mean, just cats and dogs. And this box makes it able for you to stay here and hunt through this, and hopefully we'll maybe pull something out in one of the patches when it's not pouring down rain. But it allows you to be out here. Day 3 of hunting and day 2 of non-stop, just nasty, nasty weather. Bad weather. Needs to go. Trying to see some animals moving, and they are not going to move in this. I think we got 2 inches of rain yesterday, and they're calling for 2 to 3 more inches today. All the creeks are overflowing. Just a crazy little deal here. Not really sure how to hunt this. Just gonna stay up here and hope something moves. Recap. Tuesday, I was able to get out in the morning. Didn't see anything. Did some scouting. Kind of tried to get my bearings for the rest of the days we were going to be here. And Tuesday afternoon, I sat in one of my stands and had a spike, or maybe he had a couple little kickers off of it, but we'll call him a spike. Came right behind me. I got some footage of him, but let him go. And Wednesday, it proceeded to pour. I'm talking torrential downpour. So, you know, we went through that on Wednesday all day long. Thursday, more of the same. And it ended up, Friday morning even, it was raining. And it finally broke at about noon on Friday, and saw some deer moving Friday afternoon. Went and climbed a tree where I'd seen some deer moving. Got in there about noon, and come around 10 minutes after I'm in the stand, here comes a beautiful 6-pointer, 10 yards. I could have thrown the rifle at him and probably killed him. Comes cruising right by. I pull up, cock the gun, pull the trigger, click, nothing, nada, dead charge. So I pull the primer out, put another primer in the Blackpowder gun, get it cocked again, pull up, click, same thing, hitting it. There's a dent in the primer, but getting a short strike, so not setting them off. So I'm heated at this point. This is like 1 o'clock now. I storm back over to the house, pick up my other Blackpowder gun, go climb the tree again Friday evening, same spot, just went right back to the stand and got back in my climber, and didn't see anything else for the evening except for some turkeys. Dedication paid off. Day 5. Finally got a deer run by the dogs, ran right by the cabin while we were talking. Kapow. Double out buck. 4-pointer down. Alright, that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. We all packed up. Fire's out. And cabin's all cleaned up as well as it's going to be. We'll be back in a couple weeks, see if we can do a little better than this trip. It was a hard trip. It rained most of the time, but luckily we squeezed out a buck right there on the last day at the last minute. Truly blessed. That's what it's all about. Put the time in, keep grinding. Hopefully you get yourself a deer. Woke up today, went out this morning, saw a doe, but it's not a doe day. It's opening day of shotgun today, so couldn't take the doe. Feeling defeated. My buddy saw a doe. He couldn't shoot it either. Just, again, not a doe day. So, sitting there feeling like we're going home. We've been here for 5 days. Nothing to show for it except for a bunch of wasted time. And, just feeling down and out about it. And all of a sudden, the dogs from the neighboring property come cutting through the cutover, and I see a monster 8-pointer leap across the road in front of me. Tried to take a shot at him through some brush. I was about 60 yards out. It was a Hail Mary, but if you don't shoot at them, you're never going to hit them. So, tried to pop shot on them, and that was like the final straw on the camel's back. I said, all right, I've had enough of this. I'm just having bad luck this week. Let's just go ahead and call our loss and get back, clean up, and get out of here. So I get back to the cabin, sitting there about 10:30, talking with my 2 buddies. All of a sudden, a deer comes bolting across the field. And I heard the dogs coming. I look up, I see a doe running. She comes right behind the house, 35 yards back behind the cabin. I see her cut across. And by that time, I had taken 2 steps around the side of the house, grabbed my shotgun, and had it up already. Well, I had to let the doe pass. And right behind her was a 4-pointer in the wrong place at the wrong time. So, had to put some meat in the box, let her rip with some buckshot. First shot, I missed flat out. Second shot, turned a little bit to the right, shot through some nasty clearing. Just barely any opening at all. And damn if I didn't dump that deer like just a bag of rocks. Boom. Balled up. And so there you go. That's what it's all about. You grind it out. Don't ever give up. Keep pushing through. And if nothing else, I got to spend a lot of time outside, and you can't replace that. That time outdoors, everyone should get outside and enjoy some of the time you spend in nature when you hunt. Just the sights you see, the cool things you see around you that you just don't get to experience sitting at your home in your living room or in your backyard. Just getting immersed in nature. It's what it's all about, being outdoors. Love it. So, moral of the story is, came home with some meat. We're not empty-handed.
going to enter a jerky cook-off at my buddy's house. We're having a jerky contest next week, so now I got some fresh meat. Just pumped, man. Really made the weekend. Funny how things can turn around.